Meta recently indicated, and this is going to have huge Running Man dystopian implications. Meta recently indicated that they had patented a technology that's going to allow people to keep posting when they died, as if they, it's going to create a simulacrum for you, basically, which is just like a simulated you, which is going to continue to post on your social media as if you never died. Now, people are like spooked by that, but of course, people will do it because, people will want to be reminded of their loved ones, probably. If you could have somebody who sounded like, exactly like, looked exactly like, even had the same personality as the person who passed, a lot of people who are grieving are going to go for that. Whether you think it's sacrilegious or not, it's going to happen. Now, where the technology gets dangerous is that, of course, they could take you out and you could just keep on posting. And now that the technology, we're really, really close to you not knowing if I'm real or not. I mean, they already can do it for the most part, but it's limited and in certain contexts. But you really have to play this tape through just a couple more years. And you can easily see if the government wanted to silence somebody and maybe make that person, after they've silenced you, make you say certain things, just like The Running Man. You got to watch the new version of The Running Man. I thought it was a great movie. It was a great update and very prescient. And I think that's exactly what we're going to be contending with. They can kill you. And even in the old original Running Man, what was it? The 3 people who they claimed had won. There they are, in Cancun, soaking up the sun, drinking margaritas on the beach when they were dead all along. And they just had, constantly recreated their likeness. So this apparently was derived from something called Project Lazarus. All right. Now get a load of this. Back in, I think this was 3 years ago, this was posted on 4chan. I'm a meta insider working on Project Lazarus. We're building an AI that can take over a deceased person's social media account and continue making relevant posts as if that person is still alive. Now this is 2023, February 2023, which is 3 years ago. Holy shit. 2023 was 3 years ago. Oh man, we're getting old. We really are getting old. Anyways, this includes age-progressed photos, interacting with other people's content, and everything else needed so that the person continues in the digital realm after physical death. Now, this is right around the time when ChatGPT just kind of came on the scene, and they were already working on this. We were originally told this would be a service offered to people struggling with the loss of loved ones and people who had missing children. Seemed like a decent idea. Things are getting weird now, and I'm having second thoughts about what this actually is going to be used for. The AI is extremely capable of impersonating people. Now, look, I hope this isn't fake. This might be fake, right? I don't think it is. It's being circulated by credible accounts, but, that's why I leave these things towards the end of the video, because you never know. But I do remember hearing about Project Lazarus many years ago. I just don't know if this particular individual actually was a representative of that company, because I couldn't see that many people working on that program that they would be able to try to infer who this was. So potentially, breach of contract. Things are getting weird now. The AI is extremely capable of impersonating people. It doesn't take much of an initial input, as one might think, to train AI, how a certain person interacts with the world. If you've used Sora 2, you know that you simply, they get you to say like 10 words, and on the basis of that, they mimic your voice. Usually not that good. Usually you have to train it a bit more. But if they can train and get it to even 70% on just a short soundbite, and you turning your head one way and looking at the camera for 10 seconds, then, just think about what they could actually do. Think about what they could do with me, the amount of data that I've put on YouTube. You could, and all of the various environments, because a lot of influencers, they just stand in front of a screen like this. They're not actually out there doing things. I have all kinds of videos of me out there doing a variety of different things, from physical things to, skill development, and just a variety, me in different contexts. You could at this point, train a virtual me and it would be indistinguishable from real life. An entire island of people could go missing, and with little to no downtime, the AI could take over all of their social media, and the world wouldn't have a clue that life was just continuing as usual. They've forbidden communication between people working on different things. Something isn't right and I don't know what I should do. I'm not going to post any personally identifiable information, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we're fucked.